Hey families, Lisa Heverly here, Rainbow Tree Therapies, and it's August. And this week we are wrapping up our final camp of the season, Brain Boost. And man, it's so much fun. But what we tend to notice this time of year, especially with school looming or changes in routines, beginning to happen as caregivers and parents begin to think about, oh my gosh, I need to get my kids bed, earlier in the evening versus staying up late, or I need to start thinking about that routine. And so there can be more tension, more stress as we start thinking more about this impending change in routine. And perhaps maybe you homeschool and so there's not that big of a shift, but even the change in seasons can again be a transition. And so honoring wherever you are at in this moment in time is the best thing to do. And you might start seeing more behaviors, right, that are coming from a place of this impending change, or this discomfort in the changing seasons even, okay? As now it's time to maybe put sweatshirts on or have to wear long pants again. And so just thinking about these children that we support where change can be tricky. And so you might have to go back to tools and strategies that may be you haven't used in a while, but you need to bring them back in. And routine and predictability do matter. And so, but it can take time to find the rhythm of those routines again. So you can start thinking about earlier bedtimes, right? And what those bedtime routines even look like. Where we have a bath, or we read a story, or whatever that might be, or it's a check-in if you have an older child, right? Kind of establishing those routines again. And the other thing really is to come together now as a family, if you have older children, and you really talk about are there worries about school? What is your schedule? Let's sit down and really look at things and talk about maybe goals for the year even, or things that you're hoping for. So just having added connection time, whatever that looks like, a quiet time in the backyard, right? A picnic together. Keeping it really simple and easy can be really a nice thing to do this time of year when there's more stress. And I've seen it with the families that I serve where kids really are just getting to be done with summer activities. They're tired, there's been a lot, or they don't know how to navigate this routine of summer while also looking to the future in what the new routine is. So there can be this kind of transition. And again, honor where your child is at, but know that if you're seeing more emotions, like that is quite normal as we make these changes in routines. So the added supports, whatever tools and sensory tools or strategies that you maybe have used in the past, you may need to bring them back. Slow things down, less outings, more being at home and resetting and reorganizing and reconnecting, and really talking about what the routine is going to be, okay, if that's helpful. So anyway, yes, it's August and we all have that feeling, right? That kind of uneasiness of this transition that is to come. Some kids even pick up on it if you're feeling a little bit uneasy, as you even have the feelings of, did we do enough this summer? Did I spend enough time with them this summer? Or you're at the other end where it's really time to get back to school. My children desperately need a routine, like we are done with summer, and the loosey-goosiness of it. So honor again where your child's at and what their needs are, and take some time to really be that careful observer about what might be happening if you are seeing behavior. All right, reach out with any questions. Happy to support you in any way. Anyway, all the best in this transition into a new school year, if that is where you're at, or into this new season that will eventually be upon us as well. All right, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.